Hi, my name is Jessica Gavin. Today is July 19th, 2020. Got my notes, front and back. All right, so today we're just talking about the kidney, and I dissected it into two parts here. It kind of came a little cracked on the outside. That's not from my dissection, so you have to bear with me a little bit in terms of this. And I cut it into two different halves here, and I found that the side that actually showed the most structures was the smaller side here. So for the most part of the video, I'm going to be talking about this side, and then I'll switch over to here for the bigger structures. So for this, we have pretty easy to see actually on the screen. I was surprised. So here, so right here we have the renal cortex. This is the outside of the kidney. Inside here, all of this section right here is called the renal medulla, and it's separated by several structures. So each little pyramid thing here that you see, those are the renal pyramids of the renal medulla. And then we have inside here these little structures, like just past these white lines here, we have the renal columns, and then we have the renal sinus inside. So the space, all of this space in between this whole section here, that's all the renal sinus. The renal hilum is this little section here. That's where the ureter and the blood vessels and everything enter into the kidney. And then we have the major calyces, which are the big part right here, not quite to the edge, but just this big part here that you can see like that. And then we have the minor calyces here, which branch off into the columns. And then we have the renal pelvis, which is actually right here. And I'm actually going to switch to the other side. This is just not as clean of a dissection here. So we have right here, this is the renal pelvis. And then this whole section right here is the ureter. And this part right here is the superior portion of the ureter. So it looks like if you were to have your kidneys like this, you've got the superior portion of the ureter here. It would go down like this and down the rest of the body cavity. So just to recap really quick, oh, and really cool, the veins and the arteries are all right here too. That's not part of the video, but I thought it was neat. So just to recap, we have the renal cortex, the renal medulla, which houses the renal pyramids, the columns, and the minor calyces. And then inside of there, we have the sinuses. We have the renal hilum, which is here, this whole section, kind of like that part right there. And then we have the renal pelvis, which is here. We have the superior portion of the ureter. So that's it.